So today I will be making some broiled steak. And the way I make my broiled steak, I'm going to show you. I want to make a nice juicy deep broiled steak. So I season up my steak, some black pepper, some basil, some garlic. See? I have a little bit of poultry here. I like to use some poultry seasoning. And I cut up my onions. Okay. And I choose to put my steak in foil. So I would take a piece of this foil and I would cut a piece off. And I take a little bit of my culinary blend. See, I have a little bit of olive oil. It's extra virgin oil. And I like to baste the foil with it. The reason why I like to baste the foil is because my steak won't stick to the foil. And it could broil inside the oven without any problems of burning or sticking. So what I do is I take my foil, I put my steak in it, along with the juices, because the juices is very important. The juices have a lot of seasoning in it, and it gives it a lot of flavor. And I would take this, and I would close it. I would close it together. Close it together. You close both sides. You could close it this way, as if you want it in the bag. Close it like this. You lock it down. Sorry if I'm not showing you. You lock it down. And you would like to seal the ends. You seal the ends the best way you can. Seal the ends. Fold it close. See? And the best foil to use is Reynolds wrap because it's very strong. You want a Reynolds wrap so you'll be able to lock in your juices without it leaking or having any kind of spills. See, I have this one. This one is extremely big steak. You want to be able to lock this one in too. You want to be able to save the juices because that's what make your steak juicy. And then with the onions, you have it giving it that flavor. You want to be able to give it that flavor in the onions. The taste is delicious. Close it as tight as you can. And also, the reason why I like to use my Reynolds wrap is so I could open my steak and check on it. And if I want to put a little A1 steak sauce on it, just a little bit because it's very salty, to give it a color, I would spread a little bit on it, on the steak, to give it that color. And then we close everything back up and put it back in the oven. And even though I have foil on this pan, I would also put a piece of foil over it. Okay, to give it that extra deep broiled dish. Extra deep. You could also put this inside of a turkey pan, one with the cover, if you want it, to be sealed in. But I would rather just put this, in the oven with the foil over it because I don't want it to be a thick pan. I want it to be able to put it on the racket inside the oven and make it, as thin as it can for the fire to just shoot right up into the right up into the steak. I will keep you in tune. Okay. while the steak is cooking, checking on it and everything.